limited, but we're good to go. If you're new here, it's me, Shonda, the creator of Craft Print. Every Sunday, mostly every Sunday, last week Sunday I took a break, I go live and we just plan out our content together, giving each other a little bit of ideas, checking in, see how we doing, you know, that kind of thing. So I hope y'all missed me last week. Last week was also our follow-up from the challenge. And we all did pretty well. So now it's time to focus on just everyday content, but still having the mindset like the challenge where you're continually posting or focused on just getting that content out, whatever that content is. So I had a whole list for this weekend, like full list. A few of us made a little list Friday just to follow up for the week. Let me tell y'all, how y'all doing? Everything that could went wrong in the process of me doing everything I had to do went wrong. Everything. So my list was finish transferring classes, remake the print and cut video, a specific video for YouTube, redo another video, plan 2 weeks of content, add products to Etsy, send out emails, make some new products for the shop. I designed a couple of things that I needed to add it to the shop, and scheduled out my Pinterest. So yesterday I woke up and I felt like just heavy, like I needed some kind of clarity, you know what I'm saying? So I decided to redo the craft room. As you can see, I'm kind of in the corner. You can see the wall here. This is where the auto press used to be. Everything like pushed over. I put an extra bookshelf in here on the other side that has a bunch of other smaller machines and everything else. I redid over there where I had the cubes, gone. So yesterday was like a lot of work. My sister came over, she got the emails out for me. So today was all of the physical work, like updating things. Everything that could have went wrong, went wrong. I didn't get to finish none of what I was doing. I started all of it. Didn't get to finish. If it wasn't Etsy freezing on me and then deleting all of the information I put for the listing, and I just came off of that. All of the email, my sister sent out hundreds of emails today because she had to enter the names one by one through Teachable, only to find out the private link. I have to email them through YouTube. It's just a mess. It was all a mess. Everything just went wrong. So I hope that y'all weekend was a little better for me. I was completely frustrated. Still am. After this live, me and my sister are going out. We don't know where, but we're going to something now because I'm frustrated. But what I decided is I'm no longer going to teach classes. That's the conclusion I came to. I will no longer teach classes. I'm just going to upload everything that I make to YouTube as public videos and done. Like, I can't take the frustration. People gave me many solutions and I don't want to deal with it. So, YouTube videos they are. How y'all day going? I see everybody coming in. I hope y'all Sunday's better than mine. I hope y'all weekend was better than mine. And this is actually my birthday weekend. And I told everybody, I don't want to go nowhere. I really don't want to do anything. I really need to focus on all of my goals. I want for everything to act a fool. So I'm having one of those kind of times where everything that could go wrong went wrong. So I'm hoping that you guys don't have that. So I want to check in. When you see me looking down, it's because I took out the little table that I had in front here, and I'm just sitting on a chair in front of the camera. So my laptop is on my lap. So when you see me looking down, I'm looking at the computer. I'm trying to get back onto YouTube so that I can see everybody else's comments, because they kind of disappear. When it comes across the screen, it disappears right away. So I'm just trying to get back into the live. Okay. Now I can see everybody's comments. Now I can see. Let me turn the volume off. Okay, so yeah, my day is just shot. I give up. I'm not gonna lie to you, like my weekend was so frustrating. I spoke to 5 different people because I was literally 2 seconds away from just stopping with the craft print altogether. That's how frustrated I was. Like, just crafting was about to just I was about to delete everything, all social media, everything, and just be gone. That's how frustrated I have been this weekend. And still am, because I still have all of those goals to go to and finish. And I've had it up to here. That's what I'm feeling. I just had it up to here right now. So, now that we got that out of the way, I got that off my chest. Y'all got anything to get off your chest? How did y'all week go? Did you hit your goals for this week? I can't even remember if I had goals this week. I can't remember. So, did y'all have goals? Did y'all hit your goals? How did y'all do content-wise this week? Ivy Rose, I see you guys met up yesterday. How was it? I don't know if it's me, but let me see. Maybe nobody commented because I'm not seeing comments now. I'm seeing old comments, but I don't know if the arrows point. I don't know what's happening. As y'all can see, today's live is not going to know. So, since there's nothing about old goals down here, let's talk about new goals this week. I'm gonna plan them out as I talk to y'all now because I am planning out this week. I'm starting to get sick. I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired. I'll tell you that. Your goal was to get the order to your brother's gender reveal done without breaking down, and you did. Congratulations to you, because the mental part of everything can be draining. You didn't post content and you're working on new orders. Take pictures while you're working on them too. So one thing that I decided, like I said, I'm not doing classes anymore. I'm just not. The old classes that I did do, most of them are like an hour long. But if you're learning something, I don't think people mind watching it. So they're going to all be on YouTube. So I think for the next 2 weeks, every day is going to be a premiere of a new class. Anything that I record after this is just going to be weekly. So I don't have to worry about YouTube content, because the classes are going to be my YouTube content. So scheduling out the classes. You didn't post. So I guess last week we were all kind of in the same boat. Just not there, not into it. So the goal for this week is for all of us to do better than last week. So I say give yourself at least a minimum of 3 goals for this week. So my first one is going to be scheduling out the classes. Then I have to email everyone again to let them know that it's going to be, instead of the link, it's going to be the same link that I sent them before, but it's going to be public. So I'll be emailing everyone that I emailed already. Stress. You post it every other day, Kaylee? That's good. You know, you have a subscription program on YouTube. I know that there's all of that, and honestly, I don't want to be bothered. I'm just going to have everything on YouTube and make whatever money off of the videos on YouTube. I know that there's so many ways to make money, and it's all a lot of work. And honestly, I'm not looking for that. Like, I don't want the extra headache. At this point, I'm at a point where mentally, I just want to craft for fun. Like, it's just not even there for me. So I'm just going to put them up there. One thing with subscriptions, when you have people paying monthly, you have to give monthly. I'm not there. There's going to be months where I don't post nothing, and to people who's paying monthly, that's not fair. So I'm kind of aware of what it is I can and can't do, and one thing I don't want is people paying me and they're not getting their money's worth. So the subscription programs, there's so many out there, but you have to be ready to continually give. I don't have it in me. I really don't. The person posting a page on TikTok today. The goal for next week is to start posting reels on YouTube and the content you're editing. Yeah. My biggest thing, I know that one, you're supposed to put you first, but when it comes to money, your customers, like, you have to know what you're capable of doing. And with subscription programs, you have to constantly give. You have to make sure if that person, these people are paying you monthly, you're giving them something. You're giving them, that would mean I would have to constantly push out classes to the subscribers. I'm not there. I don't know if I'm going to be there where I can do it every month as a subscription. So, yeah. I'll be fair to people and not make them spend their money and not get their money's worth. There are people who are capable of keeping up with their monthly stuff and, keep going. I'm not one of them, or not this point in my life. I'm just not. So the focus is going to be scheduling out those classes over the next 2 weeks. Always trouble. Sending out emails. I'm also going to finish uploading products. So right now we're talking about what's your goal for this upcoming week. Yeah, I think being self-aware is very important, because there are people who would jump into things because of the monetary gain, and knowing they probably can't keep up, but thinking, well, let me do it and I'll be able to keep up. I'm not one of those. I am very self-aware when it comes to things like that, because I'm considerate of people. I'm not. And I've been trying to be that person with different ventures within my business, and it just doesn't happen. I know the way that I function is when I'm not in the mood, I'm not going to do anything. So just be self-aware, guys. That's the main thing. Yeah, exactly. Some people are literally in this for money. Yes, we all need to make money. We got things to do, but some people just want money, like straight money, and I'm just not one of those. I know that I probably need more of a hustle spirit, I guess, to bring in a little bit more income, but I think some things are just not for everyone, and the whole subscription thing is just not. It's not for me, guys. So scheduling out the classes, emailing everyone. I'm still keeping the one post per day. So at least five posts this week. Probably be more because of the videos though. Also, Friday's crafting and chatting, our first crafting and chatting episode. So I'm gonna be reposting the flyers in my stories. Again, guys, I put the schedule. We only have one class scheduled. The second class has been confirmed. Later tonight, I'm gonna be adding it to the blog. So you can just go over to thecraftprint.com to see the list, the schedule. It'll be updated every time I confirm with people with their list and their images and things like that. It'll have clickable links for you to get your supplies. So if you plan on crafting with us, we're doing a fake baked carrot cake on Friday. Go get your supplies. I'm talking to myself too, because guess who didn't order their supplies? So I have to go on Amazon today and order just to make sure it's here by Friday. So what are going to be some of your goals for this coming week? Throw them out there. Maybe it'll give some of us an idea. Tamika, what's your goals for this week? I need to add more products in my Etsy shop. I did add 2, maybe 2. So this week I'm going to add remainder products. Is my AC too loud? I'm right next to the air conditioner. Let me know. I'll just shut it off for the time being. So I'm going to add the remainder. You need to write your listings. Girl, I did 2 listings. Etsy froze up on me. Let me tell you. And I'm not one to put too much information in my descriptions for products. And I did this time. I put just a nice little cute description with all the measurements and the this and the that, reminding them that it's personalized, putting in the messages that they can message me if there's another product that they want matching the theme, but they don't see it in my shop. Everything. Etsy froze. And then I just sat there. Then I refreshed it. Everything gone. I closed the computer. Like, I already had the frustration with the classes and YouTube and all that stuff. And then that. I closed the computer. Like, I even told my sisters I had to talk myself out of shopping and eating today. But that's what I do when I'm frustrated. And when I cleaned out this classroom, I had too much nonsense. So I literally sat here, I sorted out all of the little glue gun earrings that I had into colors and put them on the containers on the wall. My sister gave me probably 100 sheets of faux leather. I went through all and arranged them by theme, packaged them. I started organizing drawers. I did everything to distract myself from overspending. It worked. It worked. But I do realize that I buy too much junk in here. Like, you don't need nothing else. Cool your heels and get it together. But it works. So organizing like little small pieces that I don't pay attention to, it worked. My whole that one side, and I can flip it. I'm gonna show you guys. Clear. Like, this is the neatest the craft room has been. So in the little containers there, those are all the glue gun earrings. I separated. These are all keychain and earring supplies. I cleaned all of the tools there and hung them on here since I moved the stuff from, like, I literally went through here like a maid with OCD. That's how I wiped down the crickets. I took the silhouettes out of the box. I was cleaning. The old pegboard is not here, so if you could come to Brooklyn and you need a pegboard, I will give it to you with all of the little containers that I bought from Uline. It's probably over $100 worth of little containers, and I have the pieces. I believe I put them away to put them on the wall. So if you can make it in Brooklyn and you want the pegboard in the little containers, you got it, because it had to come out of here. But I did like crazy cleaning to distract me from my bad habits. Child, I ain't never seen anything look like this. And the whole entire thing. Also, is the AC loud? The light looks a little slanted. I don't know. My camera might not be straight. Y'all know my eye ain't straight, right? It ain't too bad though, right? I don't think so. Hey, Connor. So I'm here complaining about all the things that have stressed me out this weekend. And we're talking about our goals for the week. Lakeisha, what's your goal for this coming week? It took me all day yesterday. It does take long, but you know what? It does take long, but you know what? Start it out, even if it takes a few days. Because there's been time where I cleaned up in here and it took me a few days to complete, but I got it done. I got it done. You know what else I'm gonna do? That big frame that I have the pegboard in with the supplies, I'm gonna repaint it to a different color. I think I want it like a light blue. I'm gonna buy some paint for that. Kai. Ooh, what's going on? Am I frozen? Oh no. I think it was my laptop. It was showing me that I'm frozen, but I guess not. If this live mess up, I'm definitely gonna end up in somebody's store. We're ready to meet the Maker Project. Thinking 5 each post on all social media for the week, right? Infinity Crafts, Brienne, Hoity Girl Crafts, TJ, 515 Dreams, Tamika, Kelly Sweet Treats, Monique, Nubian Treasures. What's going on? What's y'all goal for the week? That's what I'm gonna do too. 5 for the week. There are some more Etsy products, my emails, and I'm gonna do like scheduling out these classes. Child, I'm gonna hold on. Why does my, so quick question, is the live freezing for you guys? Because it keeps freezing on my end over here. I don't know why. Let me get to the planner that I haven't been using. Y'all pray for me. Y'all pray for me. Pray for your friend. Put it clothes in the washing machine. Take your time, sugar cakes. Post daily and finish organizing the craft room. That's what I'm talking about. I have no goals other than cleaning my life. I'm literally just cleaning everything that isn't craft related. I hear you. You know what? It don't even have to be craft related content. Like, make your content about you just cleaning everything up right now and not focusing on crafting. Sharp custom crafts. What are your goals for this week? You're gonna post at least twice and upload some reels on YouTube. Yes. And you know, when I'm not posting videos on YouTube, the shorts that I post on YouTube help bring in subscribers and views. Okay, former Etsy listing. Edit a few listings. I never go back and edit my old listings. Nice. Keep practicing, Kai. Kinds of creations. And we're posting. And posting the things that you're practicing. You want to go to the store for me? Posting the things that you're practicing is also content. Teacher appreciation. Nice. Post 3 times this week. Did you start figuring out your content, Tamika? Of what you're going to post this week? Create a schedule that works around your work schedule. Tie to creations. That's another thing that I need to do too. That's another thing I need to do too. But right now, the head space that is currently the craft room. I'm just trying to make it through the week without having to mentor. But the goals are to switch everything over to just regular YouTube videos. Every day I'm going to release a new class. These were the classes that were for sale previously. I took down all the listings that are on thecraftedacademy.com. I'm just going to put them up there so I don't have to focus on a new video for maybe another 2 weeks because I'm going to post those as my content. Creating content has been a struggle lately. Time management, making goals to post more content. That'll work. And just like, remember that the content don't have to be like a full-on project. Like you can just do, like halfway through redoing the room, I already moved the furniture and I totally forgot to do it before. But with the mess on the floor and the furniture already moved, I just did a good video scanning, found a sound on Instagram, that was the content. It doesn't always have to be a full finished project. Show a little piece of an area that you're working with a cute little sound and just explain what's going on. Those are ways, like, let's say today, Sunday, you find a few hours. One of your videos for the week can be like you actually putting something together or planning or even just designing an order or whatever. And the rest can be little small pockets of your day, of your craft room, of what you're doing, of shopping. There's so many sales going on. A lot of people content is just them going in the store. One of my reels for next week is a video of all the new, like summer, like you know how Michaels have the furniture and stuff like that, like the pillows and stuff. One of my reels next week is a video of Michaels, just products in Michaels that I fell in love with. That's going to be one of my content. So it doesn't always have to be something that took you hours to create. So remember, you can do like a full video and just small little snippets of things, and that'll fill you out for the week. You feel like you need a body cam to capture everything. Right. There's a lot of times I forget to record, but when I do, I grab that phone out and do it. Yeah, it's remembering to record all those moments that get kind of, but once you start doing it often, it's gonna become second nature. It's gonna become second nature. You want to get some grad, Mother's Day, and Father's Day content? Yes, Mother's Day and graduation are like coming up. If you're selling anything for those, this week is a good week to start working on them and getting that content out so people know you're selling them. I do have a Mother's Day cake topper that I want to put on there and gems, so that's a great reminder, guys. So Mother's Day, graduation, I need to create some sort of a graduation product, maybe, yeah. But just remember to always focus on like what's the upcoming holidays and things like that, so you can get those products out there. Yes, start that YouTube channel. And sometimes it's gonna seem like you have to do so much. It's kind of the same with YouTube. Small craft videos. The classes that I'm just gonna throw on YouTube now, they're very long. They were pre-recorded, so I'm not even stressed about it. And I think that as people watch it, because they're learning to make something, they're gonna want to watch out the whole thing. But 20 minutes and stuff like that, videos of a quick craft, people love that. And if you're using Design Space, try to use something as Cricut, where you can save it publicly and people can follow those projects on Design Space, because you can get followers and customers through that too. Just make sure in your bio you're telling people that you're on other platforms. You're terrified to go live? Show your hand while you're like decorating a product. Hey Tracy, you don't have to show your face just yet. Introduce yourself. Show your hands working until you're comfortable enough to show your face. You can do that. But when I tell you lives help so much, people just get to know you. They get kind of comfortable with you. Just think about, why do y'all come to my lives, like when I go live? What's the reason you come? Is it helpful? Am I teaching you something? Am I helping you stay on top of things? And just do the same. Do the same. Come on the live and just give out some helpful tips. And people will look forward to seeing you. So that's how lives help. Also, don't be like me and forget to tell people what you do. Come on live and talk about what you have available, what you sell, what you like, what you don't like, things like that. Just, you're not a talker? So you can go live maybe like Q&As where you have people ask you questions, and or you create, here's the thing, so when you have Q&As, let me give you a little tip. If you haven't built your following yet, create your own questions. Nobody gonna know that you created it, alright? Go on the live, write down, I have a list of questions to answer that people wanted to know about me. Answer some questions until people come in and start asking their own. So it'll take time to kind of build that up. Just do a Q&A style if you feel like you're not going to talk. Also, if you're doing a project on live, not necessarily like talking to your followers, but just explaining what you're doing is enough of talking. So do the project, talk about the process as you go along, and that can be live. Yeah, it's scary in the beginning. It is.